No one will be on immediately anyways. Dang it. Hi, anyone that's joining. Hello, hello. Sorry I wasn't on camera. Oof. I'm looking rough today because I'm feeling rough today. But I'm still hitting my protein goals and I need to catch up on steps, honestly, but I'm going to get my steps in. So if you're like me and you're feeling horrible today, let me be your motivation and go on and get your steps in. Eat your food right. So while everyone's still joining, I'm gonna go grab some water. Hello, hello, anyone that's joining. Hi. Hi, my name is Rebecca. I'm on a weight loss journey and I am 25 pounds down, almost 26. I'm so close to that 26 pound. So hello. Hi, anyone that's joining. All right. If I'm being honest, today is a struggle for me. Let me grab a spoon and we'll talk about it. So I'm eating a snack currently. I hate getting on here and having like nothing to do. And as much as I hate people who eat on camera, I don't blame you if you hate that. Just scroll away if you don't like it. But yeah, it just gives me something to do and I usually have to eat anyways. So yeah, I just hate twiddling my thumbs and not having anything to do. Especially when this live is starting out, like usually people have struggled to comment. So what I'm eating right now is some Greek yogurt. We got some strawberry Greek yogurt. This is only 80 calories, 13 grams of protein. And then, oh, thank you for the follow. Thank you, Emily. Appreciate it. What I'm having with it is these little Keebler graham crackers. They're only 100 calories for that. So, thank you for the gift badges. Thank you, or the gifts. 2 hearts already. Thank you. So, yeah. If I'm being honest with you guys today, I woke up feeling horrible. So, a lot of lessons learned here. First of all, I overdid it at the gym yesterday. I pushed myself way too hard. There's a couple of kids out in my yard. Well, not in my yard, but right in front of it. I'm turning into that old person. I'm like, y'all kids, get off my yard. They're literally like coming into my grass. Anyways. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Janet. So, yeah, I woke up feeling horrible today. Like complete headache, sore everywhere. I literally felt like I was sick. You know how like when you're running fever, you're just like achy everywhere? And that was me this morning. Except I knew I wasn't running a fever. I knew it was because of the gym. I overdid it at the gym yesterday. It was my 4th day for the week. I had already done a push day, but we went back and did push again. I was thinking I had enough rest on it, but then I upped the weights on everything, and I think it was too soon for me to up the weights again. And like I started shoulders first, and I don't normally start with shoulders, and I think that did me in too, because I knew immediately, I felt it. Like I felt how my muscles were like really straining to do. I was doing dumbbells, the overhead dumbbells, and yeah, I couldn't even do my next 2 sets after that. I only did 1 set and still went on to do the rest of my workouts. And yeah, I don't think I slept well last night. I don't think I drank enough. So there was just so many things making it making it hurt me even more than it should have. So I basically woke up feeling absolutely sick. But you know what that means? Nothing, because I'm still getting my steps in. I'm still getting my protein in, even on my sick days where I feel horrible. I'm still doing it. I'm still showing up for myself. So let me be your motivation to do it today as much as any other day. Even if it's Sunday, even if you feel like being lazy, even if you just don't want to do it anyways. So yeah, this is the Keebler crusts. I usually like to break them up a little bit and put them in the yogurt. It's just like some graham cracker. So good. Just like a quick little dessert with some protein. 74 hearts. Thank you. Thank you, everybody. But I also did just eat a little bit of ice cream, because on my journey, and what I'm trying to prove is that carbs are not the enemy and sugar is not the enemy. Oh, thank you for the likes. Thank you. Sugar and carbs are not the enemy. Like, you are your enemy, because you cannot control yourself. You are a slave to sugar. You are a slave to carbs. You cannot control yourself. And it's not really sugar's fault. Like, it is, but you need to learn how to control yourself. You need to learn how to say no. You need to learn how to portion stuff out. So I just posted a video. And I'm really proud of myself, because we just got some ice cream. And I've actually already been implementing this habit. This ice cream place that we go to, you ask for 1 scoop and they give you so much. Like, it's practically 2 scoops. And before portion control or anything, I would just eat all of that because I'm enjoying myself and it's a treat. Now, and the past few times I've went, I would literally like take a big scoop off of it and just throw it away. This time I just asked for a cup and a lid with my ice cream, and took that scoop off, and instead of throwing it away, I just put it in the cup and lid. And oh, someone liked my video just now. Y'all should go check it out too. But yeah, I just put the rest of that ice cream in the cup and lid and saved it for later instead of just throwing it away. So it's like I'm showing control so well that I can even have the rest of that ice cream in my hands and not eat it. I can put it in my freezer and not worry that I'm going to be pulling it out of my freezer later, you know? Like, I just think that's so impressive, the amount of control that I have built up for myself. So it's not something that happens overnight, for sure. And I clearly am not at the goal that I want to be at yet. Like, I'm not someone you look at and think, she's made it. But I'm already implementing the habits that any skinny girl has. I'm already working in those habits that, like, they all have as well, you know, and I'm doing just as much as they do. My results just aren't there yet. And in that area, I'm proud of myself. Thank you for the hearts. Y'all are all so sweet. It is sort of a gloomy day today here in North Carolina. Thank you, Sandy. I appreciate that. I don't know if it's gloomy for y'all, but we had just pulled up to the ice cream shop and it just started pouring rain, and we were like debating whether to skip the ice cream or not. And we were like, absolutely not. I don't care if I'm on a diet. I don't care if we are gonna get in the rain. We drove all this way and we want it. So it was worth it. So many people get pissed at me for eating goldfish on here and talking about dieting. They're like, you would lose more weight if you'd stop eating that goldfish. I'm going to give people a heart attack when I tell them I just had ice cream and I'm still losing weight. How about that? Tell me I can't lose weight while eating goldfish, please. This honestly isn't my favorite flavor of Greek yogurt. It's just strawberry, but I'm out of some of my favorites. My favorites are normally like lemon meringue, key lime, coconut. Let's see, they have a tiramisu, toasted marshmallow. All of those are Greek yogurt, and they're full of protein. And they go so good with these little crusts. Hi, anyone that might be joining. My name is Rebecca, and I am on a weight loss journey. Even on a Sunday, I'm putting in the work. So I hit 10,000 steps a day. I go to the gym 3 or 4 times a week. This week it was 4. And I'm also in a calorie deficit. But I also know that carbs are not the enemy. That I need to learn how to eat in moderation and control myself so that I can still enjoy my foods and not be super restrictive the rest of my life. I've learned how to eat more whole foods in my diet. Aldi's is my new best friend, and it's just not, it's not only so good for just me, but it's so good for my babies as well. I am also a mother of 2 babies, a toddler and a 7-month-old, and it's so good for him too to see me eating whole foods and healthy, because it makes him want to eat the whole foods as much. He loves apples right now. That is his favorite thing, to walk around the house with an apple in his hand and just munch on it slowly. He's the cutest thing. I love my boy. Trying to think of anything to talk about with you guys besides me just feeling sick and icky this morning. I was so tired, and that's so important if you're on a weight loss journey, specifically if you're trying to build muscle. You have to get your sleep. And I don't know what happened last night, but I could tell immediately when I woke up I just did not get enough sleep. I was so tired. And we normally have church or go to church on Sunday mornings, and my husband did, but it was like 10 o'clock, and he was like, babe, I can tell you need sleep. If you want to go ahead and sleep, I'll take the kids. And I was just like, say less, thank you. And normally there's a lot of times where I'm like, I'm so tired, I need to go back to bed, and then I go lay in bed and I can't sleep. This time I was so tired, I went back to bed, and I was just like, I immediately conked right out and slept so hard. But that's just how bad I was feeling. I had to. But yeah, it was 2 things that I slacked on And those are like some of the most important, especially if you're trying to build muscle. You really need to get good sleep, and you really need to drink a lot of water. And I couldn't really help the sleeping part, but I could help the water, and I think I was lacking on water yesterday. And I think both of those just made me wake up feeling like absolutely feverish. I was just feeling so awful. And this kind of lifestyle really encourages you to take care of yourself, because if you aren't getting your water, if you aren't getting your sleep, you're going to mess yourself up. And those are just essential with this kind of, muscle building lifestyle. Oh, that's so sweet. I just got complimented on my hair at the ice cream shop. And it's funny because I really didn't think my hair looked that good today. Again, with me being sick. Thank God for overnight curls. That's all I can say. I don't want to go too much on my hair, I guess. But this is the first time since I was like 12 that I had all of my natural hair color in. I usually color the heck out of my hair. But ever since I got pregnant, there was just something in me that was just like, I don't need to dye my hair while I'm pregnant. I don't want to like have it affect my babies. And so there's something I love about having all of my natural hair color in, and it's just like overnight curls. I feel like that's healthiest. It's like no heat. So yeah, I figured someone was going to comment on my eye. I have a really bad lazy eye, and sometimes it's more prominent some days it's more prominent than other days. And I was even really self-conscious about it with the video I just posted. I was like, man, you can really see my lazy eye in that video. But a part of me was hoping maybe it's just all in my head. Maybe it's not that noticeable. But thank you, Maddie, for confirming it's not just in my head. Everyone can see my lazy eye. Appreciate that. I just gotta laugh. But yeah, I'm actually blind in this eye. So a lot of times it goes lazy. Hi, anyone that's joining. Hello. My name's Rebecca, and I am on a weight loss journey. I'm just snacking on some Greek yogurt. This is one of my favorite snacks right now. It's just a little Keebler graham cracker crust. It's like 100 calories, along with some strawberry Greek yogurt. 80 calories with like 13 grams of protein. It's really good. But yeah, I'm on a weight loss journey. I'm in a calorie deficit. I eat usually between 1,800 to 2,000 calories a day. I'm allowed that much because I also hit the gym 3 or 4 times a week, and I also walk 10,000 steps a day. So yeah, I feel like I'm allowed to eat a ton of food. That's why it makes me laugh when people are like, you shouldn't be eating that goldfish. You would lose more weight if you didn't eat goldfish. And I'm like, that's only 120 calories. I'm allowed 2,000. You do the math. Thank you for liking the live. Thank you, Lisa. Appreciate that. Giving me some engagement over here. Appreciate it. Got a bunch of hearts. Thank you. Thank you, Lisa. You're so sweet. I'm going to take some water because, like I said, I just got really sick this morning from not drinking enough water and not getting enough sleep right after the gym. So, sorry, quick water break. Let's see if that one girl is still on here. No, of course she dropped a hateful comment about my lazy eye and then left. Mean. Okay. That's part of social media. Multivitamin. That's a great question. I do not take, but I do drink Celsius, and I consider that my multivitamin because they have so much vitamins in those drinks. So I don't know. I usually take gummies already. I take ashwagandha, and I take a fiber gummy because fiber is so important if you're trying to lose weight, and it's so hard for us to get enough fiber. So I just take a couple of gummy fibers and some ashwagandha. So I don't really want to add more gummies than that. And yeah, I love Celsius. I used to drink the V8 energy drinks that they have. They have a bunch of different flavors. I drank that when I was pregnant because it's actually very low on like caffeine. Even though it's an energy, it's not that much caffeine. So I actually drank that when I was pregnant, and it was really good with vitamins as well. I'm actually not against soda, but yeah, I would say you should drink diet. I'm not about getting my calories in my drink. I've actually really pushed that with my father-in-law. He used to be a heavy Pepsi drinker, and he lost a lot of weight just from dropping Pepsi. And he still struggles with that to this day. I caught him the other day drinking one of those, I think it's called Pure Leaf teas in a bottle, loaded with sugar, loaded with calories, and I was just like, yeah, I was just like, you really shouldn't even get a dessert after that, because that's basically your dessert. And I wouldn't just say this to any average person. It's like we're always having conversations about what you should and should not eat. I'm not just like hating on him for no reason. But thank you, John. Thank you, everyone, for the gifts. Really sweet. I'm at 201 likes. Thank y'all. Oh, thank you for the follow. Thank you for liking. Appreciate it. I don't know, my feelings are hurt ever since that girl called out my lazy eye. I always ask my husband if my lazy eye is noticeable, and he's just so sweet and loving to me, and he has given me the delusion that it's not noticeable. And so I knew when I came on here, social media in general, I was like, people are going to comment on my lazy eye. I just know it. So I'm trying to fight that insecurity right now. I feel like the light went out of my eyes. But it's always been there. I'm blind in this eye, so yes. If y'all notice, I can't open this eye today. It's also because I'm sick. It's just everything in me is struggling right now. So yeah, my eye is lazy. I like to believe it's not noticeable, but clearly it is. Thank you. Thank you. My husband makes me feel beautiful, so that's a big reason why I just ignore it. Thank you. I like to think that most people don't notice it, but it always sucks when... I mean, her comment was literally like, just open your eye. Okay. Anyways. That's something I can't help. What I can help is how big I am. So that's why I'm on a weight loss journey. Thank you, TLC. That's sweet. Thank you, Lewis. Anyways, I forgot what I was talking about. I'm sure I was talking about something before that hurt my feelings. Okay. Just all of a sudden bombed with weird comments. Can I get like a couple of normal comments? Anything to respond to? Alright, 562 likes. That's nice. Thank y'all. Hi from Beverly Hills. It's probably way sunnier in Beverly Hills than it is here. We're getting a little bit of sun right now, but it's mostly been gloomy all day today. Hi from Milwaukee. Hi. I'm not going to say exactly what city I'm in, but I'll say I'm like an hour from Asheville. Probably about 2 hours from Charlotte. Those are the two main cities people know. So today I am just healing up from waking up pretty sickly. I don't know what it was. I blame the gym. I think I pushed myself too much at the gym yesterday. It was my 4th day of the week and I overdid it. I tried to up the weight on some things I shouldn't have. And then I don't think I drank enough water and I didn't get enough sleep. So of course I woke up just feeling absolutely sick and dreadful. But I'm still putting in the work for myself. I'm still getting in my 10,000 steps for the day. I'm not going to the gym, but I'm still eating correctly. We had some ice cream, but I ate in moderation, and I'm really proud of that. So, yeah. Thank you, Jeff. Okay, well, I just finished my snack. And I'm still trying to bounce back from that mean comment, so I know you're supposed to brush it off, but that's an insecurity I've had since childhood. Hi, Emmy. Well, I just had someone commenting on my, lazy eye. They were just telling me to open my eye. And yeah, I'm blind in this eye, so it's lazy. And a part of me is, like, delusional in thinking that people can't notice it. But I feel like because I've been, like, sick today, it's just showing up more. It's, like, more lazy than normal. So yeah, just trying to brush off mean comments. Thank you, Phoebe. Thank you. I do feel beautiful, but I'm also on this weight loss journey because I'm just trying to better myself, get myself healthy, and also just be a better mom, be a better wife, you know, push myself as much as I can. Wow, I've got 120 people here. Hi, welcome. Thank you. My nails, they're Glamnetic nails. That's one thing where, like, if I ever got big enough, I would love for them to sponsor me, because I would sponsor their nails for days. They are so nice. This is literally, I think tomorrow is 2 weeks that they've stayed on, and I get compliments all the time. I love them, and they always have so many different styles coming out. Like every month they have different ones. So yeah. No, it is Glamnetic. Glamnetic. I love them. Can't say enough about them. Their nails are amazing. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I used to get the Impress nails, and those are like probably about $10 cheaper than these Glamnetic, and so that's another reason why I just held off from getting Glamnetic. Still, Glamnetic nails are like around $20, and so they're really not that expensive, but I'm used to buying like $10, so I'm just like cheap. And finally, I just buckled down and was like, I'm tired of these Impress nails. They suck. So, thank you, Brooke. That's so sweet. So that's why I finally buckled down. And I wish I had gotten them sooner, because I fell in love immediately. The way that they last, the way that they're strong, the way that they are just so durable and, like, can handle anything. Yeah, that's just... Yeah. That's a big... I would love for them to sponsor me one day. That would be a dream. But yeah. So I'm on a weight loss journey. Hi, I have a lot of people watching right now. Oh, well, for me it's a lot. Almost 100. But my name's Rebecca, and I'm on a weight loss journey. I am 25 pounds down. My short-term goal is for 30 pounds, and I'm so close. But I'm in a calorie deficit, and I walk 10,000 steps every day, even on days like today where I'm just feeling so sick and don't want to do it. It's discipline over motivation, for sure. And I also hit the gym 3 or 4 times a week. This past week it was 4. So I'm just proud of myself. I'm really pushing myself more than I ever have, and that's on top of being a mother. I've, never been a mother before, but I've got 2 under 2, a toddler and a 7-month-old, and I'm still pushing myself to the limit like this, and I'm just really proud of, like, how far I've come and just how much I feel like I can do. I almost want to start even, like, gardening. There's just so much I want to push myself to do. I feel like I haven't fully reached my limits yet, and I just want to do a lot more. Let's see, there we go. So yeah, how am I doing today? Thank you for asking. I'm doing okay. I don't like to complain too much, but I think I overdid it at the gym yesterday. It was my 4th day of the week, and I pushed myself way too hard. And then I think I followed that up with not drinking enough and not getting enough sleep. So I just woke up absolutely miserable and feeling achy all over. It felt like I was running a fever, but I got more sleep, and we're moving past it, and I'm still not letting it be my excuse. I'm still showing up for myself. I'm still working hard for my body. So for anyone wondering, I started this journey in January. My goal was to, honestly, if I'm being for real with you, my goal honestly was just to make one of those videos where it shows my progress month by month. And I was like, January is a great time to start. That will be me at 4 months postpartum. Who doesn't start a weight loss journey in January? And I've already built up so many good, healthy habits. I just think January is it. So that's when I started. And unlike every other time, I have stuck with it this time. And I've been on this journey since January. And I'm already 25 pounds down. And I am doing everything I was doing then. I'm walking 10,000 steps, hitting the gym, staying in my deficit, and getting good at eating healthy. So, yeah. I think I'm going to go ahead and hop off of here. I feel like my energy is just dropping by the second. I can feel it, and y'all probably can see it. But thank you for anyone that joined, anyone that followed. Feel free to follow me. I've been documenting my journey ever since January, my progress and everything that I'm doing. And thank you. Thank you. I think I'll give me like one more good night's sleep and I should feel better. Yeah, thank you for the follow, Josie. Thank you. So yeah, if y'all just want to see my progress along the way, watch someone transform their body in real time, yeah, just come give me a follow. All right, I hope y'all have a great Sunday. Enjoy the rest of your weekend. Bye.